E. Cummings had once said, "It takes courage to grow up and become who you really are." There are many different times where Ender shows courage in the book Ender's Game. He stands up for himself, left his family, he had the courage to almost lose everything at times to try and stop the buggers. In the science fiction novel Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card, he is the most courageous character is Ender. One time Ender showed his courage is when he left his family to save the world from the buggers. He knew he would be giving up his family and normal life. He was also going to never see Valentine again. "It's what I was born for," said Ender. Is it not? If I don't go, why am I alive?" "Not good enough," said Graf. "I don't want to go," said Ender, "but I will." Ender thought one day that the buggers would attack, and he knew deep inside he was made for this. And if he didn't go, he thought he was almost giving his life up. In the end, he made the inevitable decision to go to battle school. He had shown so much courage by leaving everything in his past, the things he loved, to save the world. At the start of the book, we got Ender's first glance of courageousness. Once he had gotten his monitor out, and now Stilson and his gang could harass Ender all they wanted. Stilson's arm came out to push him. Ender grabbed at it. He missed. "Oh, gonna fight me, huh? Gonna fight me, 30?" The people behind Ender grabbed at him to hold him. Ender did not feel like laughing, but he laughed. "You mean it takes this many of you to fight a third? We're people, not thirds, turd face. You're as strong as a fart." Ender kicked out hard and high, catching Stilson square in the breastbone. Card 7. This showed lots of courage because Ender managed to stand up for himself. He could have taken the abuse and he could have dealt with it every day, but he decided to do something about it, and he kicked Stilson and decided to keep on kicking him after he was down so they would not bother him again. Ender showed courage when he decided to colonize the bugger planet with Valentine. He felt really bad about killing off their entire species. He had the courage to revisit the planet, not in a victory standpoint, but in a way to repay them by seeing what he can learn from them. "I can understand them better. I stole their future from them. I can only begin to repay by seeing what I can learn from the past." This took a lot of courage to admit. Most people would have been happy that they stopped the buggers, but Ender had the courage to admit to Valentine that he does not like that he ended their lives. One character that shows traces of courage but is not the most courageous courage in the story is Graf. At times he shows the courage to defend Ender as the one who will be the one to destroy the buggers from existence. That is really the only bit of courage that Graf shows in the book. Everything he does is easily overpowered by Ender's hacks. In conclusion, Graf is not the most courageous character. In this story, there are many times Ender showed courage, like him leaving his family, standing up to his bully, and helping colonize the species he killed off. He has shown courageousness throughout the whole story. Every choice he made had a courage characteristic play into all the decisions Ender made. Ender Wiggin is truly the most courageous character in the book Ender's Game.